Sleep with all the lights on. You're not so happy. You're not secure.
Hello, this is the second part of my blog, part 2. I was going to say it in French then, but then I realised I don't speak French, so I honestly could not tell you what part 2 in French is. I was going to talk about calories and such in this episode of my blog, but I decided that's really boring and I really don't want to talk about calories and fat people and skinny people because, you know, who cares, to be honest, completely honest, no one cares about fat people. So, no, that was actually really mean. I retract that. No one cares about calories or hearing me talk about fat people. So, instead, I am going to talk about whatever comes to my mind, which at the moment, disturbingly enough, is Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Well, what can you say about Justin Bieber? Well, I watched that video about the 3-year-old girl who's crying about Justin Bieber because she just loves Justin Bieber that much that she cries because she loves him, and she knows she knows that Justin Bieber loves her too. It's heartbreaking. But you know, that for some reason is the thing that comes to mind, and I would like to introduce my quote of the week segment. This is basically where I take just anything that's happened in the past week and I pick my favourite quote from the week. And my favourite quote, actually no, I have 2 favourite quotes from that one video. Seriously, if you haven't seen this video, you need to watch this video. It is hilarious. It will change your life. It will. It just will change your life. The first quote from it that was, to be honest, I think just edges the first one a little bit in like how much I like it. The first quote is, "We don't cry because we love Justin Bieber." Let's take a moment and think about that statement. Do we cry because we love Justin Bieber? I know I don't cry because I love Justin Bieber, but that's pretty much because I don't love Justin Bieber. Have nothing against Justin Bieber. I mean, to be honest, when I first heard his song, whatever his first song was, I was kind of thinking to myself, look, sweetheart, you're 15 years old. Do you actually know anything about what you're singing about? And then I listened to his album, and literally every single song on his album is about love, and it just kind of makes me think, do you really know all that much about love? You're, 16? You just turned 16, was it? But, you know, each to their own. Justin Bieber, to be completely honest with you, I listened to your album on my way to uni, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Yep, don't care what everyone else thinks. It's the truth. But yeah. 3-year-old girls cry because they love Justin Bieber. I don't cry because I love Justin Bieber. Do you cry because you love Justin Bieber? I think there are plenty of people out there who cry because they love Justin Bieber. Let's take a moment to cry about how much we love Justin Bieber. No, it's not going to happen. The second quote of the week is when the mother says, "You know you're only 3 years old, right?" I think this just about encapsulates everything that is wrong with that video. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is some seriously funny stuff in that video. Like, really, watch it right now, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's a pretty hilarious video. But the fact of the matter is still that it is a 3-year-old girl crying about how much she loves Justin Bieber. I mean, she seems like the sweetest little girl in the world, but I don't understand how I didn't cry until probably I was about 15, 16, about like boys, you know. What is wrong with the world that a 3-year-old girl is crying because she loves Justin Bieber? She has Justin Bieber fever. She does. It's true. Someone should give her some medication. But it's a little bit worrying. Little girl, 3-year-old girl who cries about Justin Bieber. I've forgotten your name. I'm really sorry, honey. If you ever see this, I don't know why you would see this, but if you do perchance see this, don't cry about Justin Bieber. You know, you were one of the lucky few who actually got to meet Justin Bieber. You know, I think, if anything, you should be crying about the fact that you are a 3-year-old girl who is crying about boys. That upsets me. So, don't cry about Justin Bieber. Cry when you fall and scrape your knee, or, you know, when you don't get your way. That's what I cried about when I was 3 years old. You know, he's a boy. You'll have plenty of boy worries. And Justin Bieber, if you ever watch this, I don't know why you'd watch this Justin Bieber, you know, just random girl talking about Justin Bieber because she's odd. But if you do randomly see this, but you stop making little girls cry over you. It's sad. It's upsetting. It upsets me. Little girls should not be crying over you, Justin Bieber. Ugh. How many girls have you made cry, Justin Bieber? You should feel ashamed. Stop making little girls cry, Justin Bieber. Don't make girls cry, Justin Bieber. Yeah, that's about it for Justin Bieber. Apart from to say that I dreamt about Justin Bieber. Quite a few of my friends know about this. Highly disturbing. Should not be dreaming about 16-year-old boys. For some odd reason, my brain decided it did not want to dream about Chase Crawford or Zac Efron, who, you know, it's alright to dream about. Instead, it decided it wanted to dream about a 15, 16-year-old boy. It's wrong. Almost as wrong as a 3-year-old girl crying because she loves Justin Bieber. We don't cry because we love Justin Bieber. We don't. Don't cry, little girl. You stop making people cry, Justin Bieber. Yeah. Justin Bieber ran over, I think. I'm pretty much done with this blog, I think, then. Justin Bieber, no girls. I shouldn't be talking about the two subjects in a blog, but unfortunately that's just the way things work. Then I talk about Justin Bieber and 3-year-old girls in a blog. So, quote of the weeks. You got them. Quote of the weeks. Quotes of the week, that's the one. We don't cry because we love Justin Bieber. We don't cry because we love Justin Bieber. Don't you cry because you love Justin Bieber. And you know you're only 3 years old, right? You know you're only 3 years old. Don't cry because you love Justin Bieber. Watch this space. It took me quite a few takes before I decided upon the final take of my blog. But here's just a few things that you missed, unfortunately, that I decided to cut out because it was in another take. But I decided, you know, they were odd and interesting enough that I decided I would let you watch. So this is what you missed from the other takes of my blog.
We're not 21, but the sooner we are, the sooner the fun will begin. So get out your fake eyelashes and fake ideas and real disasters into. It's cool to take these chances. It's cool to fake